let's start recording. Start recording.
Hey Raghu.
Hi.
Hey Rainer.
Hi.
So how are you guys? How was the journey till this point?
Yeah, good.
It was good. Lot of traffic.
And lot of interesting discussions in the car
Yeah.
about world economics.
And then war.
And then
But we also saw there's a lot of dust on the car.
So actually I cleaned today morning. I cleaned, wiped it very clean. But then what happened, right? Like it took around 1.5 hours for me to reach pick Raghu and then to reach lot of dust and dust coated in that hour. So Rainer is so one of the BMW fanboy. So always with BMW, is a loyal BMW fan, and also drives most powerful cars, 5 Series with twin turbos. Rainer, tell about your car.
Yeah.
The current one you are driving.
The current one is a 540i.
540i.
Yeah.
So it's a petrol motor. But you're always a diesel guy, right?
I was a diesel guy before. Because of the fuel consumption and because I got the 550D before, which was amazing, especially from the torque.
Exactly. So are you missing that now? The 5?
Yeah, well, the torque is what I'm missing, but it is very convenient now. Yeah, so the acceleration is also fine with the 540i. And it's a little bit more easy to do calm driving.
Or maybe you can really, redline the RPM, right? You can rev the engine basically here in petrol.
It's smoother generally, 540i?
Huh?
It's smoother compared to
It's a smoother petrol car.
And noise, there's no problem with the noise and all.
It's even noise ratio is better.
Noise ratio is better.
But the guys who really like the diesel torque, they hate to drive petrol cars.
Why?
I think, is it the two different feelings, or is the experience is different?
The experience is different, especially if you accelerate, because you have a high torque and you can drive with lower RPMs. And if you want to drive more sportive, then you have to change gears more often in a petrol car.
So that really people are very particular about they don't usually cross shop from diesel to petrol or petrol to diesel.
Yeah, and then if you this is also something, if you drive fast, it's much less fuel consumption in a diesel car. So when the difference between driving 100 kilometers an hour and 200 kilometers an hour is significant on the fuel consumption with the petrol car.
Exactly.
And then with the diesel car, it's not that extreme.
Very valid point. Because of these turbo petrols, even I observed in my car, if I drive sedately, so in eco mode or whatever, right? I mean, you don't really push the pedal. It really gives good mileage, around 10 for 100 kilometers, 10 liters. Yeah, okay. So that's the mileage, 10 kmpl. But the moment you will be little enthusiastic,
you
it drops rapidly. So it's not linear. The mileage, the turbo petrols are notorious that way. I think, but whereas in diesel, you can still go fast, have fun.
But they will be more stable, linear curve.
So it's more stable. And that's why you see a lot of larger cars and fast cars having diesel engines.
But unfortunately now these guys stopped investing on diesel because of CO2 emission norms and all that. So they're not really, there's no investment from the company
on diesel technology.
For example, even in India you see all the cars around 2 liter capacity, even SUVs, all petrol only from Europeans. The Skoda, Volkswagen, they don't have any diesel mills. So the only diesel you get is either in Tata or
Mahindra, Indian
thing. But the Europeans are not doing any investment. Even Toyota stopped investing in diesel. Yeah. So 540i, I can really. So what is a power BHP horsepower?
I think it's 340.
340 horsepower.
Yeah.
And around 500 Newton meter torque.
What is
Yeah.
our normal cars horsepower? Mahindra, my Mahindra. What is the horsepower?
Yours is pretty low.
100.
Very lousy. Around no, not 100. Around maybe 150. 150. So my car is 258.
So your car is 250.
258.
Then mine
But
will be
even in this, I
150.
feel underpowered a little bit.
Anyway, you cross 80, you start getting the beeps, no?
No, it's not the. It is not going 80 or 200, right? It is how fast you reach that speed, how fast to accelerate. So that thickness.
acceleration, no?
So if you have that power and torque, right? So you can do that much faster, much quick, things like that. So 340 is very good. 380, 360.
Yeah. No,
But-
that's really fine. It's a mild hybrid. Yeah, so there is also I think it's a 11
Volt.
kilowatt
motor.
electrical motor, but which is charged during driving, so no plugging.
But okay. So but
Yeah,
then you can
and-
choose a complete EV mode also.
No, it's like this. You can sail much longer. So if you are on the street, it's flat. You can keep the speed for a while with the electric motor,
Oh.
or even if you go down slightly down, it switches off the
IC engine.
the other engine completely.
So the hybrid model, no? Okay.
Yeah, it's a
So
kind
it's
of
a-
hybrid model, but not with plug-in.
So but then this is so this 350 bhp or whatever is combination of these two, or how the power is calculated?
I think so. To be honest, I don't know exactly.
But is it more expensive than
No,
pure
you don't.
IC petrol?
No,
you don't have
you
it.
You don't get it in
Ah.
another version, because it helps you to get the CO2 consumption down, which is of importance. So you only get this one. If you want to get a different one, there is a stronger six-cylinder petrol that you get, for example, in the 340i, but not in the.
Oh, it has. It's not this 4-cylinder one. So yours is 340.
No. So if you go for it's a six-cylinder.
More
6-cylinder.
discussions about, no, I'm talking to GoPro now. More discussions about 540i after lunch.
Yeah, more. But meanwhile, we ordered. I think what is it? Raghu is usually Raghu's order. This is tandoori.
This is kalmi kebab.
Tandoori looks different. Yeah,
And
and
this
that's
looks
kalmi.
tandoori chicken. And we'll order.
Hopefully,
makki
it will
roti,
be good
sarson
because
ke
it's
saath.
an experiment. Because Rainer has still a business trip to
Second
Singapore,
part.
Singapore, not to really do a lot of
And
experiment.
we are in a highway dhaba.
But usually Rainer's is not that sensitive, right? Because keep coming.
Yeah.
So,
No, that's fine.
Good guys. We'll have
that's
some
all.
food.